Okay, so last week we talked about this one, positive and negatives, especially in here. This one was, this one right here was very common. Excuse me. Now we're going to go to plurals and singulars. By the way, I want to say that my website or my videos are not very deep, and they're not like a textbook or some graduate PhD research. So they're not going to go very deep into grammar, but basically what I'm doing is just noticing the common errors and telling you about them. So as to my guessing, my speculation about why things happen, I can't be sure, and I just have to guess. I don't have a very good network or research for that, so just letting you know in case you disagree or something like that. That's fine. Okay, my hometown is famous for plum. So whenever you're talking about a plum or a dog, like all the dogs, all the cats, you have to say plural. This is a very common mistake, and I'm pretty sure it's just because people don't really care. Like, they're not sensitive to the meaning. It's like the, when we say the, it's not really common unless it's close to Chinese language. This probably, okay, let's say 5, because it's really common problem, and it is very simple, actually, in my opinion. So, I like dogs, right? You never say I like dog unless you say for like eating or something. Again, I can't really explain why, but I think it's more like an adjective when you say dog, not a noun. But like dog meat, right? We don't say dog's meat. Well, 所有个 maybe. But it's easier if you say like, okay, I like beef, right? That's a bad example. But if you say I like dog or I like bird, 没有 s 的话，就是听起来像是肉. So it's more like an adjective feeling. That's why you have to say it correctly, because it's really embarrassing if you say it incorrectly. So I think we're going to have probably more than one video on this, because there's going to be like a lot of mistakes. If you can see, it keeps going and going and going. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this first really quick. Yeah. So this will probably be like 2 or 3 videos here. Excuse me again. Let me go back up to the top. So people is strong here. So right here, what I want you to remember is people 是复数的哦. Every time you say people, think of this, 2个 p, right? There's a lot of them, so it's got to be r. Usually, this is not the problem. Usually people say, I am a famous people. I'm a famous person. 这个 person 好像是基本上都会忘掉. So, I want you to remember that. All right, I'm going to stop here. We'll do it for this one because you guys know this one. And I will see you next class. Okay? See you.